Hello everyone, I'm Anita Shakman and you are watching this week's No One Has to Bead Alone. Please let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. As usual, I'm trying something new again. And I'm curious if you are here with me and where are you watching us today. So today we are going to bead Erika's Louisiana motif, and that will tie to our new academy theme, and that is the Bavarian Princess. So please let me know if you can see me, hear me. I can see Erika. Hi, Erika. That's great news. For a moment, I was worried. So I'm not sure if everything is working fine in the club. There is a chance that I will not be able to see your comments. So in that case, please try to navigate to the page and watch us from there. Catherine is here with us. And Lutka, hi Lutka. And I can see Katja is here with us and Melissa. That's nice. Oh, I can see that you are also here from YouTube. That's great. So that is working as well. And Kimberly is here with us. Molly, and Louisa, Asta. It's very nice. I can see you and hear you. No, I can't hear you. I can see you that you are here. So, ladies, as I mentioned, we are going to bead Louisiana, and that's also what I'm wearing today. I found two pairs that I've beaded 2.5 years ago, and I'm going to give it another go, and we will bead it in the theme colors. So you can navigate to noonehastobidalone.com if you don't have the pattern yet, and you can download it from there. And you can also decide to support the broadcast and purchase the pattern as well. It's for the upcoming 3 days. It's available to download it for free. So I see Jessica is here with us, and Aniko. Hi Aniko. And Catherine. And Heather. Hi Heather. It's great. So we will I will share my hand camera. Oh, I can see Jessica is missing my cat. Well, we are not in good terms at this moment because we rescued a dragonfly that he was trying to eat, so he doesn't like us at this moment. Brenda is here with us from Louisiana. All right, ladies. So I'm going to share the material list with you. Sarah is here with us. Hi, Sarah. So you will have some time to prepare if you have not prepared your materials yet. So we will use 4mm Bicones, Half Tila, 3mm fire polished beads, size 15 round seed beads, size 11 round seed beads, and 2 colors of Delica beads. Ariana is here with us, and Sarah, and Sheila. Oh, yeah, getting nice together. Marcy. She said that tried to say hi in the club, but it told me, sorry, you may not have permission to add this comment to, or the original post may have been deleted. Indeed. It seems that it doesn't matter what kind of tricks we try to do, we can't connect to the club the way that it works both ways. It's very unfortunate. Erika says that she turned off the commenting. So now we know why. Ariane says that my earrings are unbelievably long. Yes, these are my first shoulder busters. It's 32 and a half years ago. Now we know. And Neeti is here with us. Hi, Neeti. And Terry. Hi, Terry. It's so nice that you could join us. Some explanation from Erika that Facebook disabled the opportunity to broadcast in groups, so we need to get used to watching from the page or YouTube. Indeed. I really tried everything, I think. Anita is here with us, and Cindy, and Bernadette. Hi, ladies. So I will slowly move to my other camera, which is again a new trick. So I hope that everything will be still visible. Trying to see, yeah, it's coming from the correct direction. And hopefully everything is visible. And hopefully you can still hear me. Great, thank you, Erika. It seems that everything is visible. So this is, maybe it looks better if I remove the knot. This is the earring in the current academy theme colors that are mainly greens. And I have to say that these Delica beads are my all-time favorite beads, so I was very, very happy when I opened the box and that's what I've seen in it. Oh, great. So, Ariana says that can see my bead mat and still hear me. That was actually the big question for me, if it will work. But it works, that's great. Erika likes the connector. I guess you can thank her for the connector. Yeah, it's a really, really pretty one. It's a really unusual, I would say. I was not sure how to use it. If I use it upside down or not, I don't know. But I really like it. So, Ariane says that she likes the invisible beads. Indeed, they are actually really, really nice. They just catch the light and that is it. I really like it. The original pattern calls for 2 different colors of size 4mm Bicone beads, but I don't mind that I only have 1 to work with. I really like it. Terry says that she made this motif and the first time she joined us. So here is my company. Apparently he forgave me for my hiccup with the dragonfly, so he's joining us, but you can't see him anymore. I'm sorry. And I will get my beads. I made sure that I accidentally don't use them for my... Oh, hi. Please go and stay somewhere else, okay? So I put my my beads together, and he just jumped in his basket. I'm sorry. So I will. The only thing that I used and was not in the box is one jump ring. That's the only thing that I've used from my own stash. So we can start to bead. Please, ladies, let me know what kind of colors are you going to use today. If you are going to use colors from that is matching the theme, or you want to use something else. I'm going to lay out my beads this time a little bit late. Oh, and Jackie is here with us. Thank you for the explanation. I was already wondering how should I pronounce your name. And I'm wondering if I can make my bead mat a little bit closer, but I'm not sure if that is the best that I can do at this moment. There says that her birthstone is emerald. I am not sure what is mine. I think it's diamond, so it's not really something that just will appear here and there, but these Bicons then are just perfect. So let's see. I'm still missing some. I think I did not help with my camera. And I think this should be just fine. Sarah says that she has a UFO. That is not even possible. That is not possible. I don't know how it happened. Sarah is famous of not having UFOs at all, and now she admitted that she has one. Hada says that her cat is also a hunter. We regularly have dead birds in the garden, and so far we managed to avoid my cat bringing them in the house through the cat door. So I really hope that it will stay that way. But yeah, they stay hunters, and I was still hoping that the dragonfly survived. It seems that Ariane is going to stick to the theme colors. So, ladies, are you ready? We can start beading. So we are going to start by picking up 6 of the 4mm Bicons and 6, just not in, 6 size 11 seed beads interchangeably, and we will form a ring. I just showed Erika, I think 1.5 weeks ago or so, how my needles look like after using them once, and I was not smart enough to pick a new needle, so we will see how it will handle the Half Tila bead, but this is how usually my needles look like. And this is how I hold my needles, and that's why. So we will go through all of the beads one more time. And I will go through a bicone and exit from a size 11 bead. So this is how we start. I hope that it is still sharp. It looks fine from here. And in between every size 11 seed bead, we will pick up 4 Delica beads. So I initially chose for the dark bronze close to the bicone beads, and all the rest I used this beautiful green, metallic green Delica bead. So we'll pick up 4 Delica beads and then bead through the next size 11. And we go around like this. Skip the bicone and go through the next size 11 seed bead. Claire is here with us. Terry says that she does the same thing, I believe with the needles. Linda is here with us. And Jackie says that her needles look exactly like mine. And I'm pretty okay until I have to go through beads that have a much longer straight holes, like Tila beads or slender bugle. They really don't like my needles, so when I work with them, I always make sure that I have straight needles. So I will go through the first 2 Delica beads of the first group, and that's how I'm going to finish this round. Oh, Terry designed a bracelet last night. So curious to see. So I will go to the next step. Please let me know if I'm being too quick and you need me to slow down. So here we will pick up a half Tila bead. Please always check if both holes are completely empty, because it's very unfortunate when you are almost around and you start the new round building on top of the half Tilas, and it turns out that you have to figure out how to make the holes empty. So we will bead back on the 2 Delica beads, and we will again go through, just repeat the thread path without adding any new beads, going through the half tila bead and the same, I'm sorry, I was not showing anything, and the same Delica beads. Kimberly says that amazing how it forms a star. Well, we had a meeting with Susie when we got the new box, and she said we were discussing which retro no one has to bead alone pattern is going to be beaded today. And we went through a couple of ones and we really liked them. And then Susie saw Louisiana and she said, "Oh, it's a star, it must be this one." So this is how we bead Louisiana today, because it is indeed, it resembles a star. It is just perfect for the theme. So here we are going to pick up a size 15 and bead through the next 2 Delica beads. Like that. And then we pick up a half tila bead, bead back on the 2 Delica beads. Little bit of help from, and then we will repeat the thread path without adding anything. Half tila beads, and then we will go through 2 Delica beads, 1 size 11, and 2 Delica beads. And then we repeat 5 more times. So we again pick up a half tila bead, and then we repeat this all around. When we add the 3rd half tila bead, then you will see that this leans towards the 2nd one. So we will build on top of these 2. Pick up a size 15 and another half tila bead. In certain cases, for certain half tila beads, it really matters which one is the top and which one is the bottom, but with this color I find it very hard to figure out which one is the front and which one is the back. So I guess that's actually a good thing, because I don't have to think about it a lot. But with the first earring that I beaded, it was a little bit of a search, and I decided that I will give up for the 2nd one. I will not try to figure it out which one is the front and which one is the back. But if your color is mainly, I think, with the opaque or the metallic colors, you see it more. I think it bothers me more with quarter tilas than it does with half tilas. But in certain colors, maybe it is indeed just my eyesight. It doesn't doesn't bother me that much. Oh, Claire says that her thoughts are with all the Slovakia members at this time. I might have missed something. I'm now. I have even had a meeting with Erika today, and or it might have happened since then. Anything happened? Please let me know, because I live in my little bubble, and it's not always very fortunate. Oh my goodness. Well, that is yeah, that is indeed. I did not even know about it. Thank you so much for the information, Terry and Brenda. Yes, I have not heard about it at all. It is really horrible. Purely the fact that someone can just take a gun and go wherever. For me, it is. I know that certain places of the world is just normal, and then you have the right to have a firearm. But for me, it is. It's really scary. Kristen is here with us, and Kata has also just joined. Oh, Erika says that that the attempt was yesterday. As I said, I'm. It is sometimes it's not very lucky, but I like to live in my little bubble, and I'm. I am very conscious about trying to shut out everything that is negative, because at this moment is not great for my mental health, and I'm trying to find my happy place everywhere I go. I'm very much conscious about it, and it seems that I've completely missed this. So if you see, then you can see that every third or every first is going to lean towards. Every odd is leaning towards the even numbered half tila, and that is going to give us the base to build upon. So I will try to quickly finish this step. I think this is the step that takes the longest time, because you have to repeat the thread path in bits every single time. So and I'm also trying to push the half tila down with my fingers, so I know that there's enough thread so that it can stay flat, and when I build upon it, then there is no tension. It won't pop in front of it or behind it, just because there's no enough thread. So I will try. I'm continuously trying to make it nice and flat in between my fingers. And let's see, that's my tail. There is catching up on CC movies. When I went to university, my university was in the same town as her favorite palace in Gödöllő. So I lived literally a 10-minute walk from Sissy's favorite, one of Sissy's favorite places. And of course, when you are a university student, you are way too busy with studying and working, and I did not take a lot of time to look around there. I know that I did buy a rose from her garden, and that rose is now in my parents' garden. So there is a little bit of Sissy with my parents right now. And I was attempted to get in touch with my ex-boyfriend because he has still some pictures from here and there, if he could find anything with me in her castle, but I've not heard back anything. That's a pity, of course. So I will show the next step that will just show that we repeat the same steps that we did with the previous one. So just we repeat the previous step all around, but with the previous step you saw the thread puff, so it was maybe more comfortable to look at. And we will exit from one of the newly added size 15 seed beads. So I will exit from the first size 15 bead that I've added in the previous step, and we will add the group of 3 delicas on both sides of this group of 2 half tila beads. So we will pick up 3 delica beads of the second color. At least I'm working with 2 today. And bead through the 2 half tila beads. And then I pick up another 3 delica beads. And I bead through this size 15 from the previous step. And this is what we are going to repeat all around. It will give a nice frame to the half tila beads. Loretta is here with us. She's watching. I hope you will bead this motif because it's a really pretty one. I actually found a second pair. I just quickly show it. That has a little bit of spring to it in colors. So it has many faces. You can just make whatever you would like, but the star is really fitting our theme. And I think it was a great choice from Susie. So I will repeat this, adding group of 3 delicas, going through the size 15, and after picking up 3 more delicas, going through the group of 2 delicas. The color of the Delicas that I'm using is from the box, so it's size 324. Erika, if you are watching us, maybe you can answer Martha's question. And she already did, because she felt like it. And she has never been to Louisiana. Erika, maybe it is a bucket list item, don't you think? I think I accidentally went through another Delica, so I will bead back indeed. Alicia is asking about colors. I'm not sure if I understand the high ones. Or you mean half Tila ones? If I believe we already have the article on, so you can on the website, so you can already check out the box colors. But this is Crystal Labrador full matted. Oh, the Bicone. The Bicone one is, I have the 3mm one, but it is the same in the 4, and that's a Crystal Lagoon. And I'm almost around. How are you ladies doing? I will have to show you what came yesterday with the post. I got a huge box from the treasury. I was saving up my orders. So this is where we are right now. Thank you so much, Erika. Erika linked the colors for the current box, so you ladies can look there. And I think the boxes are being shipped already, but and I'm not 100% sure how the bundles are at this moment. Terry likes the design. It's a star and a flower at the same time. Indeed. Erika confirmed that the treasury started to ship today. I asked them to ship my stuff a little bit earlier because I'm prepping others, but look what is under my cup today. Isn't it gorgeous? And it's huge. It's huge. Someone suggested, oh, let's make bead embroidery from it, but I mean, I can make like a vest from it or something. It's huge. It's beautiful though. All those details. I had to show it. I'm in love. So I'm being now very careful with my cups. I don't dare to put my cups down that with that of a force I usually do. So now I'm more silent. So we will exit from the first group of 3 delicas, and we will build our star slash flower. Sue says that if I bang someone with it, I can hurt someone with that. That is definitely true. But this thing, little thing, is not moving away from my desk, because if it gets close to my kids, we know exactly what will happen. So I don't dare to move it away from my desk anymore. So we will further build up our star flower, and we will pick up a size 15 seed bead, a 3mm fire polished bead, a size 11 seed bead, 3mm fire polished bead, and a size 15 seed bead. And after this, we will go through the first Delica. We will pick up one 4mm Bicone bead, and we will go through one Delica that is closest to the top. And we will go around like this. So again, we pick up one size 15, 3mm fire polished, size 11 seed bead, 3mm fire polished bead, and one more size 15. And we will go through one Delica bead, 4mm Bicone, go through one Delica bead. So we will repeat this all around. My husband forgot to close the door again. So you can hear some cheering. And we go around like this. Ariana says that it's so satisfying how the Bicone clicks in place and make it immediately sturdy. Indeed. There you can hear my little ones. As I heard from apps from daycare, my not even 1.5-year-old learned how to roll. I'm not even sure how you call it when you push yourself over your head. I really hope that he's not going to practice it on the couch. So he learned something nice, new, and dangerous today. Anita says that she's not seeing the tutorial on the beading school site. I have to check because I'm not 100% sure. But the tutorial should be up. If you search for it, search for the name, it should definitely pop up. But this is not a recent tutorial. It's a 2.5-year-old, so it is from one of the first ones. It's a really, really, really pretty one. I really like it. I will go through, after the last Delica, I will go through size 15, 3mm fire polished, and size 11. Maria says that it is no one has to be the lone link where it shows, and Erika also linked it in. Thank you so much. And Maria says that it's called a somersault. I've learned something, and so did my little one. No. We figured it out 3 weeks ago that he can climb by hanging from the cat tree from 1.5 meter high. 2 weeks ago he started to learn how to walk, so he's getting more and more dangerous. It's going to be the one why I will need to buy Band-Aid for the kilo, I think. So we will continue from our size 11 seed bead where we have that we have added in the previous step, and we will pick up a group of 4 Delica beads. I do it again in the second color, and we will bead through the size 15 seed bead. So size 15 Delica, the 4mm Bicone, the Delica bead, and the size 15. And then again we will pick up 4 Delica beads, and we will go through. I just lost something. We will go through the size 11 in between the 2 3mm fire polish beads. So this is how it's going to look like. So again, pick up 4 Delica beads and go through size 15 Delica, Bicone, Delica bead, and size 15. How is it going, ladies? So we are halfway through. Erika is beading the first signature jewel in an alternative colorway. And initially she didn't make any notes how she made it. So she's now reverse engineering. And I have to say, on my first jewel, that happened the same way. And I'm waiting for a clear moment when when my painkillers don't work that well. And then I will try to figure it out, because I'm afraid I have no idea. And I don't want to cut it apart and figure it out that way. So I can feel your pain, but I think yours is approximately 20 steps longer than mine. So I hope that you are making a great progress. And there is one thing that I promised myself that I will do, and I did not do it, is measuring the thread length for Louisiana, because I thought that, oh, and if we already started measuring, and that is indeed just a great way on sparing on the thread, and not having to add extra is always a good way, or not having to cut away just a little bit that could be used another time. And I completely forgot it. So it's not great. I'm really sorry. So you know what it means? It means that I will have to bead it again in a different colorway. And then we will know, because I think I will end up again having just not enough thread. So we will go through the first couple of beads, and we will finish up by beading through 4 Delica beads that we added in the previous step towards a size 11 seed bead. Wilhelmine says coprol. Yes, indeed. It's coprol in Dutch, the somersault. So this is where we are after step 7. And we will add little picots. Sarah says that it's a bit hard to go from Sayulita colors to this more pale color palette. I like both, but it feels so pale. And there is a way of maybe spicing it up with a little bit of emerald. That already gives it a little bit more shine. Or use, instead of gold, yellow gold. That will give a little bit of extra pop of color. So here, at the end I ended up using bronze, dark bronze Delicas on the point of the star / flower. So I will do it here as well. I pick up 1 Delica, 1 size 15 seed bead, 1 Delica, and I will repeat the thread path from the previous step, going through the 4 Delica beads, the size 15, 1 more Delica, one size 4mm Bicone Delica bead, size 15, and 4 more Delicas. But I kind of feel what you're saying about the colors, that they suddenly feel so calm, so it's like 2 completely different worlds. sometimes it is a bit difficult to believe that it's the same beads, it's just different color. It's the same pattern, it's just different color. And then you get something completely different. So I will add these little picos above the size 11 seed beads. One Delica, one size 15, one Delica. And I'm wondering which one is the best part to, or best spot to add some extra thread. But I think after this one I will pick up some extra, just to make sure that I have a comfortable length to go around. Let's see. I think here it's going to be perfect to add some extra thread. I made noise with my chair, so my cat thinks that was it. He can come, and I will protect him from the kids. But I don't think that he's right. So let's see where I am, because in the meanwhile my screen also went completely dark, so I'm not sure what I'm showing is actually visible, or I wandered off again. That was just a little bit too far away. Rachel says that adding picos is just such a satisfying thing. I like the next step actually, where we won't add any more new beads. We will just repeat the thread path, and we will just skip this new size 15 in the middle, and then it will just pop. That's my favorite part. It pops and the shape is final and the sturdiness is final, and then it's done. And I just will have to only attach some findings, and then I'm done. It's perfect. I can wear them, and I will show a picture in the club. Yesterday I did not notice. I think maybe the ladies also didn't notice my unicorns. Not my unicorns, Erika's unicorns. We had a meeting yesterday, and I showed up in this exact same green color as the fire polish, in a green dress, and I did not even realize it. I did not really, until the very end, when I was putting away my jewelry, and then I realized that, hey, that's the same green. I was wearing the same green. So I'm going to show you the next step. And here it is. We will go around the edge of the motif, and we will just pop those two new Delica beads closer to each other, skipping the new size 15 that we just added. So it is going to have a nicer line. It's going to have a nicer it's going to be sturdier. as Rachel said, it's just very satisfying just to feel the thread popping closer to each other. Right there. Now skip the size 15 seed bead and go through all the Delica beads. And then we pull, and then it pops. And as you repeat it all around, it will finalize the form and sturdiness of the motif. Sharon agrees about the colors being very important, how they change the whole personality of a piece. Every second Monday, I believe, second or third, I put away my stuff that I worked from or ordered, and that's when I also put together mini kits for myself. And I realized that, as I told you earlier, I got a package yesterday with a lot of orders from the treasury. But before that, I realized that I have everything that is needed for Erika's fly pendant. So first, I made a pair of earrings, and I was not 100% happy with it. But I realized that as I'm going to add more in the pendant, it's going to match better. And at the end, I ended up with something horrible. So I cut it apart and decided to wait. But that was just a quick decision. It wasn't even really wise. That I have everything home. Why just not make it? And no, you have to be very conscious about your colors, and that's how you are going to end up having something that's beautiful. So having the right tension, having the right beads is not everything. And as you can see, I struggle with it from time to time when I'm convinced that it will work and it doesn't. So I'm just chatting away, and as usual, I forgot to count how many points I have already done. But I think this is going to be my last one. If I try to... No, that is still it. Then I have still one more point left. And then I'm done with this last step. So I will free up my beads before I pull too much. And my thread says that that was actually the last one, but I do feel actually it doesn't look bad. So I will end up beading through the last Delica, and the size 15. It looks loose because I have not tied any knots with adding my thread here. So that's why it looks that loose. But as soon as I tie my threads, I just like to do it as a last thing, so I don't have to go through knots while I'm beading. So when I tie this little thread here, this one, then it is going to have the proper proper sturdiness, tension. So here we can add our connector, and of course let's make sure that it stands exactly the same way. And if you want, you can attach a drop or end up having a shoulder buster like what I'm wearing today. So from this moment, from this point, it's completely up to you how you want to dress your motif. So this is what I have ended up with, and this is what I'm going to make from my second motif. And I will make a fourth pair of earrings, so I can measure the thread what we have used today, and I can help you with adding how much thread to use, and don't end up like me that I have to add some extra to the end to the motif. It seems that I'm mirrored, and whoever was missing my dear little helper is sleeping there and hiding. He and his brother got a nice shave last week, so they are ready with their beach buddies. So ladies, let me know if you managed to finish a motif or a pair. I hope that you had a nice time, and thank you for joining me today. I have some information to share with you, and just to make sure, I'm going to check out my message from Erika. Next week on Tuesday, she's going to wait for you with a very special coffee time when you can see almost all the motifs that we have prepared, or all the jewelry that we have prepared for you. So it's going to be a very exciting coffee time. And everyone who is just joining the academy, or even deciding to switch from a yellow membership to a turquoise or a fuchsia membership, will receive the peyote ebook. So that is going to be sent out on Wednesday, and you have the time to join and get this super special present, super special gift until next week coffee time. So go for it, it's a very good one. I use it actually very often, especially when I bezel the back of my peyote or of my Rivolis peyote bezels, then that's mine to go. It's very valuable, and we are going to have extra bundles, and of course Tuesday the jewelries, so that on Tuesday you will also get to know what we are going to bead next week, for no one has to bead alone. So thank you so much for joining me today. It was really great. All the techie stuff worked out, so I'm very, very happy. Jessica is asking if she switches from yellow to turquoise or fuchsia. Correct, indeed. If I know it well, but Erika did not correct me, so we are going for it now. Indeed, if you switch from yellow as well, so that you can receive the goodies with these beautiful boxes, then then the ebook is yours indeed. So Erika is indeed confirming that if you have not received physical books with beads in it before, but you had the yellow membership, then you will indeed also receive this fantastic peyote book. And something that, and if you have never been a turquoise or fuchsia student before, thank you. And this is not just a peyote book that you receive and you can be happy with, but you will, from that moment that you own that book, you always receive all the updates as well. And I think that is something that doesn't happen all that often, or anywhere else I've never met. So go for it. Thank you so much for today's bead along. It was very nice. I'm very happy that now I have, for my yesterday's dress, I have a pair of earrings. And Erika is saying that there is an annual update to the book. At least I think. And thank you so much for your company. I hope that you are very happy with your earring or bracelet that you have ended up with today, and wishing you a great rest of the day. Thank you so much, ladies. Bye bye.